So this is Spawner, Oxide's app for games discovery. So when you open it up for the first time, you're greeted with a bit of a tasting menu of what you can access through this system. So these are very open-ended searches, basically, for video games that you can't really do in traditional search engines or through platforms like Steam. This is mostly to get your appetite for making your own searches. These aren't really appealing to me here. I'm not seeing anything that sparks my interest. So luckily, we have a few more examples to show you how it works. Let's see. So here we have some example queries to just show you how it works. So popular cozy RPG games. That sounds interesting to me. And you presented with a little review of what you can find in this query. So Kingdom Hearts, that sounds cozy to me. So I can save this to my feed, and if I ever feel like I'm bored of these titles, I can just come back another day, and it should be updated with new information based on what comes out. Looking at these, maybe I'm thinking more along the lines of something a challenging RPG. So we could try searching for like mechanically deep RPG instead. And see what that brings us. Yeah. This sounds more along my tastes, if I'm being honest. So we'll save that as well. And maybe my sister is talking about some new life sim game that she heard about in the news, but she can't remember the name of it. So life sims in news outlets could also be a good query. Yeah, this seems to be a longer taste as well. And my brother, he is really into roguelikes right now. He's playing Slay the Spire 2. And it has a really beautiful art style with digital art. So visually distinct roguelikes could also be an interesting query. This really seems up his alley. But this is just a short list of things in that genre. But we have one more feature to help you on your discovery journey to find games that really no one else is finding. And that is this slider that really maps to this graph we had before, where a lot of titles are getting all the attention and all the revenue, and then it tapers off and there's no attention given here, and really hard to find titles. Maybe sometimes I just want to see what everyone else is playing. Then I can just pull this to the left. And I see Sims 4 down there. Pokemon Pokopia I've heard good things about. But I don't really need an app to find these titles. Those are on the front page of Steam every day. So not really interesting. What gets really interesting is when you pull it the other way. To see the obscure stuff, like Let 'Em Cook. I've never heard of this, but it still sounds like something I would enjoy. Action roguelike. I'm gonna save that to my bookmarks actually. And this game also. Maybe I'll look at Steam. What this is about. So this is a game with 11 reviews, positive reviews. Costs €3, but I've never heard of it. That's really promising. So yeah, these games will probably be buried in the Steam algorithm because it released 7 years ago. It's got 11 reviews, but it's still a positive review game. Through other systems, this just would be impossible to find.